everybody. Welcome. In today's market outlook for the week, as usual, and we'll be giving an expo into the week ahead of us and how we can annex it. In case you're just joining, this is Live PFS where we give expo into the new week so that you can profit and make a profit for yourself. Why should you listen to me and why should this market the outlook be a beneficial to you? Okay, let's travel back to what we did last week, or perhaps you can travel to some of our videos and see how accurate some of our predictions have been so far. Any market who I intend to trade for the week are always going our bias goes our direction so crazy and crazy. Before we go into today, let me quickly do a brief recap of what I said I was looking at for last week. If you can remember very well, I projected they were looking out for GBPUSD last week a buy. Let me show you and how mongoose the buy came. The buy came so crazily. Okay, where is it? Is it buy? Last week was what? Let's check it. I think is it buy or what? Let me see. Is it buy or sell? Let me see. Last week was okay. Last week was June. Last week was what? So that is was Sunday 6. Aha, 6 on Sunday. Let's check 6 on Sunday. 6. Yeah, Monday was 6. Monday was what? Monday was 7. Yeah, this is 7. Yeah, market was around this point. I think market was around this. Well, market was around this point, and we will tend to look for a buy. I think market was around this point. Where was market around that point last week? Yeah, market was around this point. But I said I will not be joining this thing. Market is around this point. That was market on that Sunday. Yeah. I said we were looking for buy around this point. Market comes here. I were to respect this place. That is and give us head and shoulder. But I never respected it. Broke through and we tested, which shows what a sell market. We didn't really enter it here, but we took a small buy here. Later on when market couldn't take away this one, do a little bit of the change of structure here. We took this buy. That was later on in the week. But we tend to look for that market. We also look out for NZD, NZD, USDJPY. Remember, I said market was around here. I can remember this one very, very well. Market was here. We was looking saying if market comes back to the split, I'll be using just 12 pips. I might take this counter trend market trade, but I told people that if you want to enter it instantly, you should be looking for a buy market, a long buy, a buy market. So I knew the market didn't stop here, it will come back to this point. For me, I wasn't too interested in this market, but I dropped it out for the trade we're looking at. I was looking at for the sell when it comes to this point and we were to selling. So market came back to this. We never reached this point. We stopped here, then started buying. And I'll give about let's check that out. That was about that was about 90 pips plus. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. So I waited to take a sell somewhere around here. I entered out somewhere around here. I entered out somewhere around here. Okay, I took a sell here. I took a sell. No, I took a sell here. I took a sell here. Market up to market. I took a sell here. I knew I wasn't confident with this sell. I entered just one position. The market took me out because I was using so less. But wicked out, I entered again. After the wicked and then we test, I entered again and then after around 7 year or so. So this market is possible it's still gonna sell. It's still dancing around until market breaks this our cycle level upward and we test above. Then we'll be looking for a buy upward. That's the only time we want to buy this market. Let me show you why we want to buy. Let me show you from the bigger time frame. You see that whenever we are here, we are below, we are selling, we are selling, we are selling. And whenever we break through and we test above this time, we want to buy. So it is still what we'll still be looking for. Whenever we are in this zone, we want to sell. And the trend line as well is also is what a sell market as well. If you can look at the overall is also is what a downward market. You can see the mongoose downward market. So that's exactly what's playing out on USD card. So I also said I was looking at my favorites. Let's go there. Let's go there. This was the market I actually worked out for. I told us that it's one of the cleanest of all, and we made crazy out of it. It started buying on Monday. This was the first pair I showed us, and I said I was much interested in looking out for it. This was GBPJPY because I saw the buy coming. The buy was so strong and of course we milk it massively. We milk it massively because the buy was crazy. Yeah, this buy here, this baby here, this baby here. Where is it? Yeah, this baby here. Where is it safe? Yeah, this baby here. Where is it safe? Oh, sorry, this is GDPUSD. I'm looking for JPY, GDPJPY. Yeah. Let me show you guys. It was crazy, man. It was a mongoose by this one, because it's what was honest on our cycle level, on our trend line, and again it did a rejection, did a reversal pattern. This pattern you're looking is a reversal pattern, so I know of it very well. It speak to me, Mr. Sam. I'm about to buy, so I already know, I understand that kind of pattern a lot. Can you see? Can you see the market goes, come back, goes, come back, could take away this our low, short, and then push. I already knew this is a crazy one. This is what a crazy. Can you see now? This is what an head. This is a shoulder. This is a shoulder. This is an head. This is an head. About head again. So this is what it has already proven. This pattern shows what a pure buy pattern. So it was one of the sweetest, cleanest of them all. So I waited for this a lot, and I will make this massively. I will enter around here and will make it massively. About the market did about, let's check, about 200 pips plus or three, if I'm not mistaken. That's crazy, 300 pips. That's crazy. I didn't make up the 300 actually. After that 7 and 1 year, because I never knew market could still be going to that extent. That was crazy. So that was what we did last week. So same thing, you should also listen to us for this week so that you can make a lot of money for yourself. If it is one or two pairs that you'll be trading for the week, you should know that you're getting an expo from this channel. If you can listen and be watching our market outlook for the week on Sundays and on Monday that we always release it. So for this week, let's go. What am I looking at for, and what are the pairs I want to trade for this week? Firstly, I want to see this market. I'm looking out for this market over here. I'm looking at for a sell. I'm looking at for a sell on this market. Provided market gives me a good entry, I'm looking at for a sell. Market comes back to this point and give us a correction, then give us a signal entry candlestick. I used to tell you about that a lot. You cannot ignore that. You cannot afford to ignore that. Market must give you confirmation that I'm ready to sell, I'm ready to buy. So those confirmation signals, we have about 18 to 20 candlesticks confirmation signals we give to our students. If you want that, type below now and express for it. I want the candlestick entry confirmation signal so we can send it to your email. Type right now in the comment section. Let me see as many people that are willing to get that. You can send it to your email. Am I talking? So you can send that to your email. So I'm looking for a sell at this point. This is one of my favorite pair for the week. I'm also looking for what? Let me show you. I'm also looking for NZD. Where is NZD? NZD USD. But not so clean. Not so clean like that. Not so clean. Not so clean. Not so clean. But I will be more convinced if market proves its direction very, very well for me. I'll be more so convinced for that. So I'm looking for a sell on this one too. I'm going ahead comes back to this point, I'll be selling. That is GBPUSD. I'm looking for a sell here. So watch some of this trade. Watch them very closely because you know our trade are always crazy. Our signals are always crazy. It's always crazy. Last upper one we threw about 24 signals. We made about we won 21 and we lost just three. This week we had about how many signals? We had about 22. We lost how many? Four or three. We won 19. So it's always like that. So if you always take our community, if you're not in the community, I want to urge you once again, join right now. Look at my bio or look at the link below and join our community. So you can always pick up some of these free signals and make money for yourself. And the third one I'm looking out for is this baby here, a buy. A buy. It is baby NZDUSD. I'm looking out for a buy here. Market has still failed to take away this last low. So if market confirms very well for me and give me good entering strategy, candlestick and confirmation, I'll be looking for a buy to this point. So those are the three pair I am still convinced of for this week and we are looking at for this week. Thank you so much, guys. If you have any question, let me know. Throw it below. Let me also know what you're looking at for. You can drop a pair below so you can also look into it. Let me know what you're looking at for the week as well. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for joining me once again. Peace out. Love you guys.